With white.
They are beluga whales, yeah.
They are whales, yeah.
They are white.
Ooh, they are beluga whales.
They are beluga whales.
They are beluga whales.
Oh my gosh, we have seen real whales. So close.
Oh my god.
Ooh, look at that.
See, that is the tail. देख, उसका tail पे से मालूम पड़ेगा ऊपर से.
Yeah.
छोटे-छोटे हैं ये.
I know, छोटे हैं. Yeah, different type के हैं.
That white whale is big.
You know, white whale.
Wow, that one has bigger tail. Oh my god.
Girls, you will never see a beluga whale in your life again.
What's a lifetime opportunity?
Well, they have a beluga whale at the where is it? The aquarium, right?
Yeah.
The Seward.
नहीं नहीं उधर देखेंगे.
नहीं wild में.
Wild में. Wild in the ocean.
If you get out of the car also, this is what you'll get to see.
I don't care. I want to get out.
Then you cannot cross this. There is a railroad track and this is not main road. Who did?
Sanjay uncle did, yeah, I know, but
अंकल निकला छे, एक अंकल निकला छे, राजेश अंकल निकला छे. बच्चा बता नहीं निकलता. आंटीज पर नहीं निकलता.
But you can just stand right there.
If they start driving, they'll probably.
There you go.
Black and white. Whoa! Black and white in color, very similar to an orca in appearance, but without that big torso fin.
Placed on the endangered species list have lost over 80% of their population in western Alaska in just the last 40 years. That is a tremendous decline.
Voyage of discovery in 1741 and 42. These are the largest of all.
This is a North Pacific humpback whale, and I'm sure the other one is animal just off to our left. It's pretty close to 40 to 45 feet, 60 to 80,000 pounds. Here comes the tail.
Wow.
There it is. Gives live birth in the water. Has warm blood. And it is migratory. This animal spends its summers here in Alaska. And it spends its winters. Here comes the tail.
Wow.
Summers in Alaska and its winters in Hawaii.
Oh my god.
scattered pockets throughout the Pacific Northwest. And it's a true testament to this animal's hardiness, their resiliency, and, well, sheer promiscuity, that in just 200 years, they have gone from the verge of extinction to repopulating their entire historic range. And these animals were not hunted for food. They were hunted only for their fur. And the sea otter has the thickest, finest fur of any animal on this planet. The average human has about 180,000 hairs on our body. Head, arms, legs, face, everywhere. About 180,000 hairs. Each of those sea otters has between 600,000 and 1,000,000 hairs per square inch. Those animals have 5 to 7 times as much hair in a square inch as you have on your entire body. And the sea otter has developed this thick, fine fur because they are the only marine mammal with no fat or blubber. They are a mammal. They have warm blood. They breathe air. They give live birth in the water, and they have no fat or blubber. They rely solely upon their daily intake of food for their energy requirements. And those sea otters need to eat 20 to 30% of their body weight every day to maintain health and growth.
Wow.
Those otters are between 25 and 35 pounds. Each of those animals will try to eat 7 to 9 pounds of food every day. And the otters live on a diet of shellfish, rich in protein. They dive down up to 300 feet to the seafloor, where they pick up crab, shrimp, mussel, urchin, octopi, and starfish. They're also one of the few mammals known to use tools. While down on the seafloor, the otters will oftentimes, like right on the point, I caught a glimpse of one of the orange ones. There was an orange space
yeah.
there down there.
Yeah.
And there you have it. Now the black that you see on the edge are primarily the black mussels, the favorite food source for many of the birds. Okay, now they're going to be down and swallowing it. We'll don't have time for the whale. But we got a special, listen folks, I got a special thing to show you.
Ooh, the blow.
They're nesting, and they have the abundant food source, but they do have 2 predators. One is the bald eagle. The other is the peregrine falcon, the fastest bird on the planet. If you look where I'm pointing, folks. If you look at this rock wall where the nests are at, and you look right at the top of that cliff, there is a small gray bird sitting up there. That is the fastest bird on this planet. It is a peregrine falcon. They can dive at 140 and 106 miles per hour. I mentioned the other enemy that they have out here is the bald eagle, and I must tell you this. The bald eagle lives primarily on a diet of fish. 85% of the fish. However, they do supplement their diet with ground squirrels, koi marmots, and the eggs and chicks of fish and birds. 3 horned puffins standing on the rock. And folks, I'll try to get you as far in as you can, but you need to come up as far forward as you can because it's pretty rocky in here. And I hate doing paperwork. There are 3 lights. Thank you, Paul. How high can they fly? Logical question. 300 feet. Yeah, puffins puffins can fly underwater down 300 feet deep. These puffins live to be over 20 years of age. And it takes a puffin 3 to 5 years to reach sexual maturity. Now, I'm going to back up here a minute, folks. If you follow this crack to the right, there's another horned puffin just standing up. He's giving. Well, there's 35,000 of these birds right here.
We are just like, woo.
They are beluga whales, yeah.
They are whales,
They are white.
Ooh, they are beluga whales.
They are beluga
They
whales.
are beluga whales.
Oh my gosh, we have seen real whales. So close.
Oh my god.
Ooh, look at that.
See, that is the tail. देख, उसका tail पे से मालूम पड़ेगा ऊपर से.
Yeah.
छोटे-छोटे हैं ये.
I know,
देख.
छोटे हैं या different type के हैं. but
That white whale is
you
big.
know, white
Wow,
wheel.
that one has bigger tail. Oh my god.
Girls, you will never see a beluga whale in your life
What's
again.
the lifetime opportunity?
Well, they have a beluga whale at the where is it? The aquarium, right?
Yeah.
The Seward.
नहीं ना उधर देखेंगे.
नहीं, wild में.
Wild में. Wild in the ocean.
If you get out of the car also, this is what you'll get to see.
I don't care. I want to get out.
Then you cannot cross this. There is a railroad track and this is not railroad. Who did?
Sanjay uncle did, yeah, I know, but
But uncle निकला है एक uncle निकला है राजेश uncle निकला है बच्चा पता नहीं निकलता आंटीज पर नहीं निकलता.
No, you can just stand right there.
If they start driving, they'll probably